click either approve or reject. So any other questions for the approval or reject part of the daily task?
Nothing.
Okay. So next, you how to request for leaves, OT, and rest request. You can also check your leaves balance and leave history and your leave requests in the system, as well as see your team's members as well. So how to apply for leaves. You can click on the sign, look like a vacation and the white and red umbrella. So once you click leave, you scroll down to see your information on how many leaves you have left. It will list all the applicable leaves for you. So, and it will also show the list of holidays, the annual holidays here as well. So, just two cautions. All employees are able to do the leave transaction after receiving permission from the supervisor and sending the confirmation email of leaves to Hun Suwana. So, as I mentioned to you, for April, that will still be in a pilot phase just to ensure the system is stable. So we would like to ask for your cooperation to do with both in the system and in the email, just like usual as well. So we make sure that we didn't miss any data. So the same goal, if you want to cancel your leave that you're being approved, you send the cancellation to Kuna to process and the system for the next steps. And the leave transaction must be done at least 3 working days in advance, except for the emergency case. And the company has the right to request for the documents for any leave transaction. So to apply for leaves, so you click the leave and you click apply. For the L1 manager, you can either apply for yourself or on behalf of your team as well. So, and then it will pop up to you on the leaves type. You can click it and then select the date that you want. In case, for example, annual leaves, you can apply for half day. The half day button will be available. And then you click the reasons and fill out the message. In case you require to submit any additional documents for sick leave, you can attach here as well, and then you apply. The mobile version and the website versions also look the same. So how can you edit your leave? In case it had not been approved yet, you can edit the request by going to leave and then press your pending request. It will pop up to show that what is the pending one. So you can press edit or press revoke to cancel it. So how to check your team's or your subordinate leaves data for the L1. So you can check on the calendar module. On the calendar module, you can search. There will be the drop-down list on the right-hand side. You can see your team's leave. It will show you the whole team view on who's taking leave on which day. But if you wish to see like the data of each employee, you can just search them in their employee directory. For example, I want to see Raymond's data. I will search Raymond names in it, and then I'll click the profile on the left-hand side, and they will show the button attendance. And then I can see the whole record of Raymond attendance and leaves. And for the OT request, you can request for OT in the system as well. For OT, you can click attendance and then you apply. You choose for myself or on behalf, and you can click the plan over time and select the date that you wish to request for, and fill in the message to request for approve and then submit. So in the system, you can also raise a request for yourself. For example, you want to raise a request for your mobile phone allowance. You can click on your profile and view your profile, and then click on the workflow and click plus to add a new request. And you select either yourself or your for other on behalf of your team. And then you can select and choose the workflow and fill the remaining information and attach additional required documents and then press submit. In case you raise the request for your mobile phone allowance, the request will go through your advanced supervisor, your head of department, and go through the HR director. So once it's approved, it will notify you in the task box or in the notification, the bell signs in your application. So for the probation evaluation, now we can do the probation evaluation in the systems as well. Normally the probation evaluation will be automatically triggered to you on the 45 days of working for the touch point and on the 90 days on the final review. So once the L1 manager or supervisor evaluated, it will go to the HOD, and once the HOD and HR director approve, the final evaluation scores or comments will go directly to all stakeholders, including an employee as well. So once they pass the probation or being confirmed, there will be the email to congratulate them as well. So any questions for now?
I have one question.
Yes.
Yeah, for the OT, can we add for the five day in the same task? For the OT, we have submit by 1 day for one request, right?
Oh, okay. The request will need to be one day each because you have to select date and then time. Otherwise,
Okay.
everything will be OT.
Yes, because in the afternoon I try with my worker. They select for the 1 day, and they can add another day also. But when they submit to the Darwinbox, it only show the date he select first, so it cannot submit for the like such as a 3 day in the 1 day, right?
Oh, actually, no. Actually, they can do that. But anyway, you can capture the screen and send to Virapad. Yeah, if there are any issue, he will try to sort out with Darwinbox. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay.
Any further questions for now? Okay, if no, let's continue on the recruitment. So in the recruitment, if you click on the recruitment, you can see the whole opening position for the whole company, and you can also try to refer your friends here as well. And if you're interested in any position and want to request an internal transfer, you can also apply here. But for now, as I mentioned, we're still trying to upload all the opening positions into the systems. So please stay tuned. And moving to the final functions of the Darwinbox. So we're having the vibes that it will show you like a dashboard where you can see everyone set up the topics to discuss. They will have the board or announcement. They will have the polls that you can participate as well. So please feel free to check that out. You can also see the organization chart in the system as well as the HR policy. In the future, we will have the option that you can request for the documents online. For example, the letter of employment, you can request online as well. And finally, on the calendar, you can see the holidays, birthdays, leaves, and events. Yep. Oops, sorry. And yeah, so that's it for Darwinbox. Is there any questions?
May I ask another question?
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, do you think it's possible in the future to add functionality like expenses reimbursement and stuff like that to Darwinbox?
So, for the reimbursement, right? For now, we still don't have the option for reimbursement, but as I understand, finance also has the plan to use another system as well, because in
Okay.
other country they use HubPay.
Oh, okay. What about like training and learning courses and stuff like that?
Yes, that will be in the second phrase for Darwinbox.
Cool. Okay, thanks.
Any other questions? So,
Hello. Yeah.
okay.
So I have a question. So I have like does Darwinbox can determine like a day, like for example if an employee like work from like 9 o'clock in the morning and it finished like by the next day, and then does the system logic can try to analyze that, this is still working as from the like yesterday, and then I will like check in again. Like for example, I will work like 9 a.m. and then I will finish like around 5 a.m. by the next day, and then I will log in again by another 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. in Friday, something like that. Does the system will not be broken if it's like that?
It'll send an ambulance.
Yeah, right. No, I mean this question is like a real scenario, right? Which is happening in tech, like 3 times a week or 2 times a week. So yeah, Alistair, ambulance will be sent.
It's you can do that. Raymond, just clock out on the day that you clock in. So the system won't broke, but yeah, your body will broke first. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm just asking, like, is it possible? Because I mean, I have like an employees that will be arriving, right? So like, I mean, we know the situation in tech, right? So I'm just asking if that's possible.
Okay. So and for anyone who travel like from site to site, you can check in more than once. Maybe if you're in office in spring and you can check out one, and then you can if you go to the yard, TBN or Preta, you can check in one more time, and at the end of the day, you can simply just check out. So any more questions? So the slides and the details will be shared to all employees in the email as well. But if you have any further questions, as I mentioned, please feel free to tell us or to me or Virapat, as well as if there are any errors in the system or you have trouble accessing. Just let us know. And for an employee who joined from February into March, there will be a little slightly delay, so you'll be active by next Monday. So maybe you can check again on Monday. If you cannot still access, just let us know. So if there are no any other questions, thank you very much all the 17 participants today. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ